referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one.
Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife.
The Titans are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Pass right back. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves around along the half wall. Dishes it off. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Danny. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Takes the pass. And he connects with the long bomb. Slides it diagonally to Pavelski. And that goes off a player. The Lions have it now. Gleason's got possession at center. Slides it to Pavelski. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Intercepted the pass. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. From the point, takes a shot. And he gets down to block it. And he takes the feed. Gleason's got the puck along the boards. And there's the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Picked off in the open ice. Gleason's got the puck in the defensive end. And they send it right back to him. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Grabs the puck at center. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Varlamov's got the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Unable to reach that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Works it across to Danny. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Pass stolen in the open ice. Handles the puck. Rocked him. Tap dances around the check. The Lions have it behind the cage. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Gleason's looking to break out. Moves it to Pavelski. Slides the puck down low. Headman pass. Denied by the goaltender. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And some textbook body contact there. Fires it, and they score.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
is in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Cleveland's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first.
The Titans will play it from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Cleveland's got it in the neutral zone. The Titans will play it in their own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Penalty coming up. And he takes the dish. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Mystery's going to serve a pair for interference.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Lets it fly. Big time stop.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Cleveland's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Into the corner of the attacking area. Chucky is looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot! Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Varlamov's carrying it ahead. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pavelski. And he gets in front of that. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. What a steal in his own end. Here we go. On-man rush here. Shot. Makes the save. Johns is going to slow things down here and hang on for the face-off.
Well, it's been a slow night for him, but he elects to just hold on to this one. This is a tough situation for a tender when you're not being challenged throughout the game, but he reads the temperature perfectly right here.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gleason's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Varlamov.
Checky has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Feeds it down low. Mystery's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Cleason's got the puck. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Takes the feed. Cleason's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Varlamov. Nice poke check. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Cleason's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Mystery slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Cleason's playing the puck to the blue line. Answers the call with a big save. Let's see the call here. Varlamov's going off for hooking.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
There he is on the redirect. A great save.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed at the point. And that's picked up in the defensive end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Mystery. Cleason's got the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the puck behind the net. The Titans can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Great hits up plate with the stick by Pavelski. Whiffs on that. From the neutral zone now. Takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Mystery. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Hammers it. What a stop. Here in the late going to the frame, the Titans lead this 1-2-0. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Dishes it to Mystery. Takes it to the net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Handles the pass. On the wing. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Turkey's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner.
welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with that, the third period is now underway.
Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Lions need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they've got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Cleason's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Sneaks away with the puck after he was scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Cleason's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Varlamov's got it along the wing. The Lions will play it against the boards. Deflected in front. Shuts him down.
Johns is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to hound it for retrieval.
Checky is playing it from the side. And that's poked away. Checky is going to play it from the corner. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. That's not going to fool him.
Johns has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight, James. He's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to. But his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances, a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Count underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Pavelski. Cleason's got the puck against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Glove save. Johns has been busy tonight, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, it almost looks effortless in terms of his rebound control. He has been able to hold on, James, at will. He elects to do it here. Nice timing. Everyone gets a rest.
More than half the period left to play. Cleason's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Slides it across. Fantastic save. Tries to feed it over to Varlamov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Sends it over it. Picked off in front. Cleason's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, he gets a hat. Incredible move. I mean, he doesn't even have to elevate this puck, James. He has pulled the goaltender right out of position, and he can just slide it on by.
Pavelski's won the draw at center. Return pass. Now a quick pass to Mystery. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job.
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Comes up with a monster save in front. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a collision. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the defensively and make sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Varlamov's working it around in the corner. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Shot tipped. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one.
Oh, the crossbar! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Mystery's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Gets down low and blocks the shot. And it's a quick pass to Danny. Takes a blast. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Danny stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over and makes the save. Grabs the puck in the slot. Cleason's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Mystery. Oh, and here's the pass. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Cleason's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck picked up by Pavelski. Sends a pass over. Takes the return feed. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here they come on the rush. He tips it. Oh, stopped it on the redirect.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Takes control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Receives the pass. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. From the blue line, they take control of it. Chicky is ready to go on the attack. From the point, and that goes off a body. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Well, a fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent.
want it, regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones, and my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine, I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another review. I don't want you, I don't want you. Everyone's saying you can't save this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Went to the doctor, turns out I'm sick, sick of everybody's censorship, and I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's enough is enough. That's enough. You're unbelievable. Eating anything that serve you at all.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Varlamov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Titans are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
That's intercepted. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back, or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're...
Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Pavelski's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Checky is looking to break out of their own end. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a chance. There's a save. Cleason's got it in their own zone. Checky has got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
The Lions are playing against the wall. And there's the save.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Cleason's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Tricky has got a hold of it against the wall. Cleason's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Tricky is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your
Cleason's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in the rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Cleason's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Pavelski. Cleason's got it along the wall. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And he makes a save there. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And he slides it quickly to Danny. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And let's see what the call is. The Titans will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Nice job to escape the zone. And he takes the feed. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Big time stop there. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one.
Pavelski's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Here comes the sentence.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Cleason's on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Cleason's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. Here's a howitzer at the net. No room for that one to get through. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
And the puck clears the zone. Shot! Denies him!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Varlamov. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Tremendous block on the play.
On the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Puts it on net. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Plays ends. Fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Cleason's taking possession in their own end. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the dish. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop! And now it's grabbed by Pavelski. Slides by the check. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's the official call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. Not been really awful, but certainly hasn't been great. But that's the good part. You can make a difference right now.
Moves it over to Pavelski. Takes that pass back at the point. Steps into it. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Handles it again. On the attack along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Danny. Cleason's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they had to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Keith loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Back at the point, they set it up. Handles the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Passes in front. Takes a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Nice pass back. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Czechia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Mystery. Cleason's got the puck along the wall. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Varlamov. Slides it across to Mystery. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. And a little physicality ends that threat. The Titans have it behind the cage. Cleason's in on the offensive attack now. The Titans looking against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out,
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Cleason's got the win off that draw. Pavelski's lugging the puck. Czechia's got it in the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Handles the pass from the right wing. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And now he moves it to Danny. Slides the puck to Varlamov. Oh, wow! And you're in the final minute of the second. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Here he is from the slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Clayton's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got got to happen from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Hickey has won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Lions take it along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves the puck. Dished on over to Pavelski. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slots up from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. The Lions have it now. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Czechia has put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Titans have it from their own end. Scoops up the puck now. And we'll reset things after that icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Pavelski's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Sends the pass over. Handles the pass at center. And a stick break setup. He grabs the puck here at the point. He says, let's get physical on that play. We got a penalty coming up here. Pavelski's got it in the offensive zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Lions have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
The Titans send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
It's on net. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
He tries to tuck it in. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Into the corner now. Checky has got the puck against the wall. The Titans gain possession.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Davis called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Cleveland's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, these power plays have to find a way to reset. It's a critical time in the game. You have to find a way to execute and give your team some positive energy.
A blast! Oh, what a focus to make that bad save. Checky is looking to break out. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Puts it on goal. And he makes the save. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Big time save with the walk.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't goaltender.
And they win that draw at center. Gives it right back. The Titans will play from the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. The Lions play it along the boards. Quick feed down low. Big time stop.
Johns takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Mystery's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one, but you can feel it.
Some guy comes up, says I'm his type. I just threw up in my mouth when he just tried to ask me out. Yet don't approach me, I just wanna dance with my friends.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Lions are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, great save here! Puck grabbed by Pavelski. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Now over to Mystery. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Varlamov. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The Titans will play it in their own end. A little back and forth. Quick pass to Pavelski. Handles the puck at the point. Czechia has gained possession. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time, and I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Handles the pass. Grabs the puck. The Titans played along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Mystery's got it into offensive territory. And he takes the feed. Grips it, rips it, makes the save! Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Pavelski. The Lions gain control of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. The Titans have it now. Gets it back. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Slides it back to the blue line.
Calling